Are we back? I think we back. Let me guys know if how the stream's looking. We just had a crash. Rashawn Slater to the Chargers, official. Minnesota now on the clock. This is kind of like the last spot I could see the Saints trading up and going to go get a guy. Minnesota now on the clock with New England up next. Minnesota now on the clock. Alright guys, sorry about the little Wi-Fi issues, but we're back. Vikings now on the clock. Interesting pick here. I don't really know where they go. They could go defense. They could go maybe. I'm looking here. I don't know. This would be a good pick to trade out of, honestly. Vikings could be trading out of pick 14. The Vikings are trading this pick. The Jets are coming up. The Jets trade up to pick 14. The Jets on the clock. What could the Jets be coming up and get? What could the Jets be doing here? Welcome back. Yep, sorry about the Wi-Fi problems. Not sure what happened, just cut out, but we're back. Technical difficulties, but that's okay. What could the Jets be doing? Drew Brees. Drew Brees is talking. What could the Jets be doing here? I'm not sure. I don't know what the Jets are targeting. Could it be more offensive line help to protect Zach Wilson? What could the Jets be trading up to come get? You guys got any thoughts? I think it's for one of the offensive linemen that they've been looking at. Let's see. It could be interior-wise. It could be a guard from USC. Maybe a tackle. London Dickerson could be a pick as well. Yep, and they take a guard tackle from USC. Let's see, what's his name? Honestly, a really good pick for them. They take Ali Vera Tucker. So he's a guard tackle from USC. I think that's a great pick for them. Go up and protect your guy you just got. I think that's a great pick for them. So now we sit here with the Patriots on the clock with Mac Jones here. Do they take Mac Jones? I think they have to. They have to. If the Patriots did not go Mac Jones, I could see maybe a corner. I don't know. This is really tough. I think Mac Jones has got to be the pick. You all see that Drew Brees commercial? He's making his money. He's getting that post-career money. You got to respect it. With Patriots back on the clock. I could see Bill Belichick getting weird right here and taking an edge rusher or something. Jeremiah Owusu Okora could be a guy that Saints target. He's one of my favorite linebackers in this draft. He'd be fun. My main guys are still there. I still got my Caleb Farley. I still got Greg Newsome, Asante Samuel Jr., and of course JOK from Notre Dame. That's my main guys. So I'm very happy with how this has fallen so far. They're starting to get a little behind on the TV. Is Mac Jones a Patriot? I'm hearing it's Mac Jones. I'm here. Sorry, I'm on these text messages just looking. The Patriots have selected Mac Jones. It's official. What a perfect fit. Quarterback comes off the board. The Saints will not be drafting a quarterback in this first round. All those guys go off the board. Arizona is now on the clock. It's got to be corner. We have the three main guys I'm looking at. Caleb Farley, Greg Newsome, Asante Samuel. If it's not there, maybe a linebacker. Xavier Collins, JOK, still there as well. I'm going to take this big sip of water. Just because. Mac Jones goes to New England. What's up, Dan? The Patriots made this pick in under a minute. That's what it should be. Now, Arizona's up. If the Saints want a corner, Arizona could be one to take one. This guy is a Patriot. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm glad the Saints did not get him. All right. I'm shocked that Mac Jones just fell to 15. All right, Arizona. This could ruin my day right here. This could ruin my day. Sorry about the little lag spikes, guys. I know, but we doing well. We doing well. We got 5 viewers. We were doing well. I had like 10, 15 viewers, and then everything just shut down on me. But here we go. Arizona on the clock. I haven't seen much. The pick is being announced right now. Mac Jones is officially a Pat. Here we go. We got Arizona, Las Vegas, and Miami up next. The Saints are coming. We're almost there. Arizona should have their pick almost ready. Mac Jones is loving this. Look at that strut. This is just really the perfect fit. This could end up being a big steal for them. I really do like Mac Jones. I just didn't like him for the Saints. I didn't think they needed to trade up for him. But if the Saints draft another center, nah, bro. Let's see Arizona. Let's see what they do. What do you guys think Arizona does? Let me know. Dave Portnoy just said the dynasty's back on. I don't know about that. I think Mac Jones' ceiling is like what Daniel Jeremiah just said. I think he's like a Matt Ryan at best. Let's see. I haven't seen much on Arizona yet. I could see Greg Newsome being a good pick here. Arizona lost Patrick Peterson, of course, and they signed Malcolm Butler, who could be good for them. Maybe not, but I think for sure they might go corner here. If not, they could take the best safety in the draft, Trayvon Morg. I'm still waiting on this Arizona pick. I feel like it's been forever. When I talked to Mac Jones in Alabama for the Senior Bowl, he said he met with the Patriots and Saints. Those are the two teams he met with. And now the Arizona pick is in. If I were to guess, I think they take Greg Newsome. If they take Caleb Farley, I may just cry. I might cry. Arizona's pick is in. I'm just trying to see who it is. I'm trying to see. So far, out of these 15 picks, 7 of them are from the SEC. The best conference in football. I'm hearing Zaven Collins is a guy to watch out for Arizona. That's what I've seen. They still might go corner, but they need a linebacker as well. Zaven Collins could be a guy as well. What's up, Boston? Arizona's pick is in. I think Newsom. I can see Zaven Collins as well. Second best linebacker in the draft, in some people's opinion. I don't think GOK fits their system very well. Let's see what we're working with. And they take Zaven Collins. The Cardinals take Collins. That's actually surprising. So the corners are all still there. This is falling perfect. That's perfect. Austin Las Vegas is taking someone that's a reach or trading. If Las Vegas does the crap they always do, they're just going to take the fastest player in the draft. That's what they always do. Oh, we ran a 4-2? I could see the Raiders go corner here as well. Let's see, Las Vegas. They could use a linebacker as well. They could take JOK, Owosu, Cora. I would have liked Collins at 28 for the Saints, but I didn't think he was going to get there. Raiders could reach for wide receiver. I mean, if they want to reach for wide receiver, look no further than Terrence Marshall. Jeremiah Owosu Cora is my guy. That's my guy. Notre Dame linebacker. Don't know him? Go watch his highlights right now. The text messages I get some leaks. I get some weird things. Keep me on my toes a little bit. See, I gotta go retweet this link. I gotta get the homies back in here. It's been a slow draft. I'm not seeing anything Raiders-wise. They might be trying to look to trade this pick back. Nothing so far in Vegas. What y'all think Vegas is doing? I have no opinion. Tell me. What's Gruden doing? I've not seen anything on Vegas' front so far. No running back so far. That's notable. Najee Harris could be coming up pretty soon. Gruden takes Najee. There's no shot. No shot. They got Kenyon Drake and Josh Jacobs. They got Kenyon Drake. They got everything they need. I think the Raiders could go Trayvon Moehrig here. I think that'd be a good pick for them. From TCU, the best safety in the draft. Haven't seen much, though. Pick is in for the Raiders, though. Pick is in. Wow. The Raiders take Alex Leatherwood, tackle from Alabama. Whoa. That is crazy. They go tackle, which they need. They need a tackle. But I didn't think this early. And that's a little bit of a reach for Alex Leatherwood. It's a little bit of a reach. He's a great tackle, don't get me wrong, but that was a reach. I saw him being mocked in the second, third, fourth round. Their drafts always are a little bit funky. Sorry if I'm spoiling things for you guys, but I enjoy doing it. When the Saints pick comes, I'm putting my phone down. I'm not reading any comments. I'm watching this pick live. And you guys are going to get my live reaction. Of either me jumping around the room or crying, maybe. All right. We're 11 picks away. The only thing that makes me a little nervous is Tennessee, but still tons of corners on the board. Need one. Give me one. Yeah, I might have to destroy my computer in some kind of way if it's not a good pick. Yeah, Daniel Jeremiah saying people are all around the map on Leatherwood. Just a little iffy. A little bit of a weird pick. Now Miami. I thought Miami could go tackle or guard here after getting their... This is interesting. Yeah, Leatherwood is definitely a surprise. I think that could be a miss. That's what Vegas does, though. They take major risks. Yeah, the whole panel's surprised about the Leatherwood pick. I was too. Raiders are weird. Mike Mayock, full sent. Got the tackle they needed. Now Miami here, Washington. Yeah, last year when the Raiders did their draft, they had Cleveland Ferrell. They drafted him super high. They drafted Damon Arnett super high. That's what they do. They just reach for picks. I don't know why. Miami's pick is in. Let's see if I can get that for you guys before they announce it. See if the sauces are telling me. Let's see what the Dolphins are doing. We could see an edge rusher go here. What did I just say? They go edge rusher. Jalen Phillips, Miami. Maybe the best edge rusher in this draft. Wow. I'm not really surprised with that pick. It makes sense. They need an edge rusher. They're announcing the pick right now. Now, we have Washington, New York, Indianapolis, Tennessee, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville, Cleveland, Baltimore, and then New Orleans. Cornerback-wise, I think Tennessee will go corner. And I think that's it. We could maybe see New York take one. I don't think so, though, because they got Adoree Jackson. Washington won't take one. And I think it's working great for the Saints, honestly. What y'all think Washington does here? The football team, what do you think? I agree, Theodore. Dolphins are building a good team. They're doing a good job. They're doing all the right things. The board falling great. $11 viewers, what's up? Who dat? Welcome to the stream. Washington on the clock. Their pick is about to be in. They got 6 minutes left, actually. Almost done with day one. I think the Raiders has been the most surprising pick so far. Jameis Winston is going to be the starting quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. God help us. Gotta have faith in him. I have faith in him. I'll give him all my faith. And he can either ruin that or prove me right. I'll trust it till I'm proven otherwise. They just gotta surround him with some good talent. I tell you what, that Tampa Bay team he was on for 4 years, not good. Not good at all. This will be the best team Jameis Winston's been on for sure. This report says Broncos had trade-back calls from the Saints at 28, but that was too far back for them. So the Saints did try and go get pick 9, but they didn't want to go back that far, which makes sense. That's a really tough thing to do. So they tried. I mean, they tried as hard as they could. Trading up that high would cost you a whole lot, though. Yeah, I could see Washington going offense as well. I just want to be content with wide receiver, linebacker, or corner. I feel the exact same. If they can come out of this draft with one of those three, those are the three biggest needs. I mean, I'd love a corner here, though. I'd love a corner. Pick is in. Let's see. Talk to me, Washington. Washington taking this whole clock, but the pick's in. I'm trying to get that pick right now. I'm looking. Washington grabs linebacker Jamin Davis. Wow. That's something. Jamin Davis, I did not see him going at 19. I thought maybe late first round. He's a great linebacker, but I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, they got a need. We'll just have to see. Get this thing back set up. All right, let's see. New York on the clock. I know, over Owusu Komora, that surprised me as well. It really did. I don't know why. I thought JOK was the second best linebacker in this draft easily. Easily, for me. Now, who does New York go here? I could see them taking maybe an edge rusher. There's still some great edge rushers there. We're coming up on the Saints pick, though. Still some great corners, some great players on the clock. We got 4 minutes left on this Giants clock. I don't really know where they'd go with this pick. Maybe they could go a JOK route. Maybe he could go off the board now. Now the Saints are now 8 picks away. Do the Saints trade up to make sure they get their guy or not? Do they sit or wait? Or they go up and get him? We're about to find out. Who dat? Who that's right? I think they sit and wait. Quiddy Pay maybe here? I think Quiddy Pay can maybe go to the Giants. I think that'd be a good fit. Still don't have the pick, and there's 2 minutes left on that play clock. On the draft clock. Yeah, I agree, Theodore. I think day 2, day 3 is when the Saints start to be more aggressive. But they were trying to be hella aggressive today. They just couldn't get it done. They were trying. I tell you what, I think it was for J.C. Horn. The pick is still not in for New York. Yeah, 20. It feels like 28's so far away, but we got 8 more. We've sat through 20. Ian Rapport talking about Caleb Farley right now. I have the Giants pick, by the way. They did not take a corner. They took Kadarius Toney, wide receiver, Florida. Actually, a really good pick. I'm a fan of that. Ian Rapport just mentioned New Orleans Saints. Got my attention. They wanted Jalen Waddle bad. The New York Giants did. And they get pretty much Jalen Waddle 2.0 and Kadarius Toney. I think that's a great pick. So here we go. Pick 21. 7 more. We're almost there. I see those eyes. Get Daniel Jones some weapons. He needs them. He needs them badly. Sheesh. Indianapolis. They're pretty set on defense. Maybe an edge rusher. I think they're content there. Commissioner's about to announce the pick right here. Let you guys listen in. Giant selection. Kadarius Toney. What did I say? Kadarius Toney could be really scary for them. I think, yeah, Indianapolis could take an O-line. I agree with that. I think they could invest in Carson Wentz. Why not? They got Quentin Nelson. They got Ryan Kelly. Yeah, that one Giants fan in the front was funky. I think if Colts did go lineman here, it'd be tackle. Christian Darnson. I think he'd be a good pick. I'm surprised Kwity Paye's still on the board, honestly. I thought he would go in the teens. We're a little bit past that. Okay, we have Indianapolis, who probably will go O-line, and then we have Tennessee. In the chat, tell me who you think Tennessee's going to pick. Talk amongst y'all. I'm going to step away just for 1 second. I'll be just right back. Talk in the chat. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Told y'all. I'm back. What'd you guys say? Christian Darnson, I agree. Tackle. I like it. One thing is odd about this draft is edge rusher is a premier position, and we've seen one take in the top 20. It's very unusual. But I personally feel like this is one of the weaker edge classes we've had in a little bit. These next 2 or 3 guys that we coming off the board are all, they're good, but got to reach. Saints coming up. Cornerback wise, I'm looking at Farley and Newsome. Those are the top 2 guys. Maybe Asante Samuel. Maybe. Wide receiver wise, I'm looking at Eli Moore from Ole Miss, Rashad Bateman from Minnesota, or Terrace Marshall from LSU. Linebacker, I think that if they go linebacker there, it's got to be JOK. I could see him maybe falling off the board. Morgan, I agree. I think Farley ends up in Tennessee. I really, really hope. I hope they don't. But I'd be fine with Greg Newsome. I'd be totally fine with that. I much prefer Farley. But I'll take a Newsome. Be more than happy with Newsome. Now the thing is, if Farley goes to Tennessee, and you're left with JOK or Newsome, who do you take? Who's the pick there? Personally, I'd go Newsome just because the need is so big. The need at corner is so big. Colts pick is in. Let's see what they do. Tennessee on the clock. This is the biggest pick in the draft so far for the Saints. Another scenario is if Farley, Newsome, and JOK is gone, do the Saints trade out of the first round? Do they trade back, get some more picks, go for a guy like Asante Samuel and Jabril Cox in day 2? My guess right here is Christian Darnson. I think that makes too much sense. My dream's still alive as Caleb Farley, baby. That's my dream. The Colts take Kwity Paye. Another guy I mentioned. That is interesting. They get the edge rusher, Kwity Paye. I've been talking about him in a bit. I mean, he came from some hard life before. So good for the Colts. Good for Kwity Paye. I think he's one of the best edge rushers in the draft. Morgan, yes, I'm worried about his surgeries, but everything I've been told and I've heard is that he'll be ready to go for training camp. Back is really concerning. But if he was healthy, if he played this year, I think he would have been the first corner off the board because he is that talented. He's that good. The risk reward is so big, and if Caleb Farley can't go, maybe the first few weeks, go get a guy like Richard Sherman. He's still out there. Casey Hayward. There's some young veterans out there. Caleb Farley doesn't need to be an elite this year. That's the thing. He doesn't need to be the Marshawn Lattimore where he comes in year one and is elite. That's just how I feel. We were so lucky with Lattimore. And Farley, I'm looking more at year 2 through 4 to be elite with Marshawn. But having Greg Newsome healthy, I ain't got no problem. I ain't complaining. Pretty much this is the biggest pick right here, Tennessee. They just announced the Kwity Paye pick. Good for the Colts. I thought that would have been good selection. One of the top edge rushers off the board. Pair him next to DeForest Buckner. It could be a scary defensive line. I am nervous as crap for this pick. I'm not going to lie. Tennessee. This is what I've been thinking about for months. This scenario right here. Let's see. Anyone got any questions? Any comments? Any talking points? I got a text that Um, some would say they prefer Newsom over Farley. Trust the force, Luke. Agree. And my trust goes in Sean Payton, Mickey Loomis. I mean, they'll take the right guy. If Farley checked out on their medical, all their medicals, they'll take him. But if there's some question marks, I don't know. He might fall a second round. Drew Rosenhaus, one of the most famous agents, is his agent, and he said he'll go top 20. He said he will. He hasn't. It does feel really weird to see us not trade up, but they still can. Doesn't really make sense for them to trade at this point because Tennessee's already on the clock. But I could see him doing the second round. I mean, they got 2 third-round picks. They can move up, maybe go get a linebacker, wide receiver. I'm looking on Twitter, looking on my text messages for this Titans pick. If Titans don't take a corner here, I'll do a little dance. Oh my gosh, just make the pick, Tennessee. Pretty much, if the Saints want a corner, whoever Tennessee takes, the Saints will take the other one. Or Asante Samuel. But I think that'd be a little bit of a stretch for him. A little bit of a reach. Come on, Tennessee. Take a lineman. Why not? Help Derrick Henry. I don't know if y'all need one, but just go for it. Ian Rappaport's talking. When Ian talks, you listen. If they go Elijah Moore, I want to be mad. They's got to get a corner. Ian saying Kwity Paye fell because he had heart problems and his medicals. Pretty cool for Kwity Paye. Come on, Tennessee. What are they about to do? What is Tennessee going to do? This is the biggest part. They got a minute left to make this pick. I'm just keep refreshing Twitter. Edge rusher could be a guy here. Ojulari could be a guy from USC. Oh, you meant Titans for more? I mean, they could. Their edge pressure has been bad. They lost Clowney. They signed Vic Beasley, who has not been good. One minute left on that clock. I just found the Titans pick. Y'all know who it was. Y'all know who it was. They took Farley. Damn it. Caleb Farley off the board. That was my dream. My dream's over. I had dreams about this kid. I had a dream in the middle of the night, and I woke up like panicking. Like, oh my gosh, like the Saints need to go get Caleb Farley. They got to go get him. I don't care how. They got to go get him. What a pick by Tennessee is right. Greg Newsome's got to be the guy. I'm not complaining. If he's still on the board, Greg Newsome's got to be the guy. Tough. If Greg Newsome gets taken and JOK gets taken, trade out. I knew it was coming. Damn. That was my guy. Minnesota now on the clock. Minnesota on the clock. They got to steal a top 10 player at pick 22. Now I can say, oh, his back worried me. It didn't. I'm just sad. Just made too much sense for them. Oh. Just announced it. That hurts. That hurts. Saints get JOK, I'd be ecstatic with that. He reminds me of Jalen Smith. Moves like him, quick like him, comes off the edge like him. Right now, I don't know if JOK makes it. Let's see, Minnesota, maybe. If JOK doesn't make it, maybe trade back. Damn. I guess it just wasn't worth it for the Saints to trade up and go and try and go get him. All right, Minnesota. Caleb Farley also has COVID-19 right now. Poor guy. He's all by himself in his room with no family. Poor guy. Jeez. He was supposed to be at the draft, too. And he doesn't get to go, and he's alone in his room. But, pick 22. Screw Minnesota. Let's just get this pick over with. Whatever. If Minnesota takes JOK right here, I'm going to be pissed. It does back-to-back dream players. My dream was Caleb Farley, JOK, JC Horn. One more left. I'm tired of seeing this Tom Brady commercial. Dang. What y'all thinking? Molasses slow. I agree. This is taking a lot longer than it usually does, I feel like. It's only 8 my time. I know most of y'all are Central Time, so it's 10, getting to 10 there. Last year, I was on Central Time and it ran till 12, so we'll just see. Yeah, Theodore, I agree. It really feels like Drew should have more rings than just one. Of course, I think 2018 is for sure. That 2011 offense was one of the best ever. If not 1, 2, 3, I think. Saints for life. This draft has me more hurt than Davenport. Man, he could still turn out. Davenport. I'm Team Davenport. I think he's a freakishly athletic guy, and I think he could still work out. But yeah, this has been tough. Going from thinking we're going to be in the top 10, thinking about Micah Parsons, Patrick Surtain, J.C. Horn. Now we're thinking Greg Newsome or JOK, which is okay. But we'll just see. We still 6 picks away. We'll have to see. Vikings go Christian Darnson here. That's their pick. Excuse me. So they go tackle from Virginia Tech. Back-to-back Virginia Tech players. So Pittsburgh now in prime spot to take Najee Harris. Do they do it? Vikings go tackle, which makes sense. That was a good move for them. I think Pittsburgh got to go Najee Harris here. The first running back in the draft. I would love to see Najee in Pittsburgh. Don't love Pittsburgh Steelers fans, but I think that'd be a good fit. James Conner signed with Arizona, of course. Yeah, if Davenport can stay healthy this year, maybe rack up, get close to 10 sacks, 8, 9. A W for him. Hey, who dat? New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand right now? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. They just announced the tackle pick. He is the guy I thought the Raiders would pick at 17. He's probably the second or third best tackle in the draft, and Leatherwood's probably 5'6", but who knows? 3:08 p.m. Oh, so you're chilling. It's afternoon in New Zealand. That's actually very nice. Very nice. Most people from New Orleans is getting to 10 o'clock. If he's a Trey Hendrickson year, that'll be phenomenal. But then he'll demand big money, but we still have him for 2 more years, so. We will see. We'll have to see. I'll tell you what, if we don't get a corner, he's not having 10 sacks. Some of my top available guys, I'm just listing them off. JOK, of course. Ronald Moore. Javon Holland, DB from Oregon. I think he could sneak in here. Trayvon Morg, he's good. Christian Barrymore, Najee Harris, Rashad Bateman, Greg Newsome, of course. Terrace Marshall. Steelers pick here should take 30 seconds. Get this thing up. Oh, it literally did. It literally took 30 seconds. That is weird. They had 9 minutes and oh my gosh. I think I just took Najee too. I'll confirm that. Yep, Najee. That was fast. That literally took him 30 seconds. That's a great pick for them. You want to extend Ben Roethlisberger's career? Go get a dog at running back. All right, we're coming up. 3 picks. A hidden gem. I would say one of my hidden gems. I think receiver-wise, it's really deep. I don't know if it's a hidden gem for the Saints, but Frank Darby from Arizona State, I really, really like him. I think he'd be a steal. But I'm thinking like 4th, 5th for him. I think Jabril Cox could be a really good player. He's nothing hidden about him, but let me just tweet out this link real quick. I'll get a few more. They just announced the Najee Harris pick. The Saints are coming up. Okay, when the Saints are on the clock, I'm putting my phone down. If you get the pick early, don't tell no one. Don't put it in chat. This is gonna be like a Saints game. I'm getting up. I'm getting off my feet. I'm gonna be locked in. We're gonna get hyped for this pick. Saints for life. Games are at 5 a.m. It's hard. Only missed 3 games since 2009. That is freaking commitment. I love that. That's why the Saints have the best fans in the world. Facts. If it's Greg Newsome, I'll do a little fist pump. If it's JOK, I'll jump for joy. If it's Christian Barrymore from Alabama, inside I'll be happy, but I might just do a little might hurt a little bit. Four picks away. Jacksonville up next. You know what I think they do here? I think they grab a wide receiver. I was thinking maybe tackle, protect Trevor Lawrence, but I think it'd be a reach at this point to go get one. I think the Steelers' Najee Harris pick is a great pick. I think that was one of the most obvious picks in the whole entire draft. They were like the only team that needed a running back. Now, what does Jacksonville do here? Maybe an edge rusher? A sleeper. I got a sleeper for you. Javonte Williams from UNC. He could be a guy. I really like him. I don't think he'll go too soon. Saints for life. Much respect. Much respect. Newsome at 20. What's up, Matt the King? I agree. I think that's a yes. If JOK's there, it'd be really hard not to take him. But corner is such a need. Sean Payton said it's a must. It's a must. We need to get a corner. I think Greg Newsome would be a great pick there. I think Trevor Lawrence is a safe pick. I mean, he's Trevor freaking Lawrence. Winning's gonna come. Super Bowls will come. But I think the main thing right now for him in Jacksonville is it's a culture. It needs to be a culture change. And I think that's why Urban Meyer was a good hire for them. Because he may not be Sean McVay. He may not have some genius spread offense planned. But they don't need that. They need a culture change. And that's what Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer brings. And that's a winning culture. And that's really what they need. We're coming up. We're coming up. Bring your friends and family in here. Get everyone in here. We're about to go freaking crazy. We've been live for almost 4 hours. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in. Lots of options for the Saints. CJ Gardner-Johnson going to body Pitts, get in his head. That's what we were talking about earlier on when we were talking about the Atlanta pick. I was talking about CJ was teammates with Kyle Pitts. I'm sure they've talked their talk before. I know CJ would love to go against him. Appreciate it, Theodore. The rumors about CJ Gardner-Johnson switching number 1, I'm all in on that. He thinks he's the most electrifying player in the league. I'm full on that. I think that'd be sweet. It fits him perfectly. I heard some crazy rumors before the draft about what the Saints would do. Those didn't happen. That's all right. I actually prefer it. Still waiting on this Jaguars pick. Greg Newsome, inject it in my veins. Just subbed in Bell on respect. Hey, make sure to go my personal too. This is a company account. When they took CJ Gardner-Johnson in the 4th round, I knew he was going to be a steal. I thought he was a for sure 2nd round pick. Jacksonville. Pick is in. I just saw it. Pels beat Thunder. Oh my gosh. The Jacksonville Jaguars just did something absolutely disgusting. Travis Etienne. What y'all think about that? That's nice. They have James Robinson and Etienne, a nice duo, and Etienne back with Trevor Lawrence. Again, with that culture. They're trying to change their winning culture. I was not expecting that. That's a sick pick. That's a sick pick. Why is he sitting on the chair? Why is he doing that? I'm shocked by that pick, but that's a pretty sick pick. Etienne, you know where he's from. New Orleans, Louisiana. Etienne, little Alvin Kamara. Go watch. Look at these highlights. Look at these highlights. Alvin Kamara walked so Etienne could run. If you're a Jags fan, I'd be excited for this. This is the first time in a long time they get excited. Trevor Lawrence has been a Jaguar for about 2 hours, and they're already calling him up and be like, hey, what do you want to do? You already know. Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, James Robinson, Marvin Jones they just added, DJ Chark. That's a solid trio. Saints for life. Urban Meyer wanted to coach Clemson. That's what I'm getting at. I know I have a Ohio State fan in the group chat as well. What do you think about that? Duval. For my Madden players out there, you can finally use the Jaguars in Madden. Cleveland on the clock. Baltimore on deck. And then New Orleans. Sheesh. The Browns just took Greg Newsome. Are you joking? Gosh, bro. Dang it. It's got to be JOK right now. Right now, it's got to be JOK. Maybe reach for Asante Samuel. Maybe. Come on, man. The cornerback dream is officially dead. If JOK gets taken by Baltimore, trade back. I mean, I don't know. Maybe take a wide receiver? Why? They don't need a corner? Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams? Damn, dude. Baltimore, I do not think they'll take him. JOK, Bean. I think they might take a wide receiver. If we get JOK, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I will be completely happy with JOK. Just this corner need was huge. Huge. But JOK would be awesome. Roger Sherman, what you doing? Get him in the stream. Someone text Richard Sherman, tell him to get in the stream. Hey, Richard, we need you, bro. I think Cleveland's going to freak out when they hear this. Here we go. They're announcing the pick. That makes me sad. Dang, dude. Dang. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. Oh, jeez. I'm getting nervous. Who's going to be the next Saint? JOK. There it is. Greg Newsome popped up my screen. Sadness. Yeah, I knew they'd be happy about that. Damn, dude. Let's go look at who's available. It's got to be JOK, but I wonder what Baltimore does. They just got Patrick Queen. Don't need him. Don't need JOK. Go get a wide receiver, bro. I would have loved Greg Newsome. Ravens need a linebacker? Probably. I'm just trying to talk myself into not freaking out. I'm looking at some available players right now. Cornerback-wise, if the Saints want to reach, Tyson Campbell, Asante Samuel could be guys. Eric Stokes as well. Don't want to reach for that, though. I think if JOK's not there, maybe trade up and get Asante Samuel. I like that, Morgan. Maybe he'll get to 60, which is our next pick. Elijah Moore's been linked to the Saints a whole lot. Let's just see what Baltimore does before I start saying anything. Before I get my hopes up. If Baltimore takes JOK, I never thought he'd get to this spot. Yeah, I love Asante Samuel. My mock draft, I had him taking him 28. A little bit of a reach, but big need. I think a sleeper for the Saints could be Trayvon Moore at TCU, just because they don't know what's going to happen with Marcus Williams. Of course they go to commercial right now. Like, come on, give me a break. Matt the King, I love Dwayne Eskridge. I love him. Love him. Reminds me of Chris Godwin. Ravens pick is in. If it's JOK, you'll see my reaction. You'll see. Let me confirm who it is. The Saints are on the clock. Come on, Baltimore. Who'd you take? Okay, here. See my phone? I'm putting it down. I'm flipping it over. I'm not going to look. I'm going to watch live what the Ravens do. I'm going to watch live what the Saints do. I'm going to close this chat just for a second. I'll answer everything once I get back. I'm going to enjoy this. Hold on. Let me tweet out this link once real quick. Let's see. All right. Chair's being moved. We standing up now. Stress time's right. Like a Saints game. Get up. Okay, guys, I'm closing this chat. I don't trust y'all. Just kidding, but... Saints are officially on the clock. Ravens pick is in. Just don't be JOK. Not looking at my phone. I can't do it. Okay, Baltimore. Who we taking? Let's go. Make the pick, Goodell. Ravens pick is in. Y'all probably know the pick. I don't know it. I ain't looking. If I had to guess, I'd say Terrence Marshall, Elijah Moore, Bateman. Ravens select Bateman. Yep. JOK is there. The dream is there. The dream. Jalen Smith is right here. Demario Davis and JOK? Damn, dude. That'd be hella nice. That'd be really, really nice. I don't want a seat on this thing, though. All right, Saints. We're on the clock. I like that pick. I'm really surprised they didn't take Terrence Marshall, though. I think Terrence Marshall's a better Bateman. Honestly. We'll see. My phone's blowing up right now. I know I've been told something. I ain't looking. I ain't doing it. Whoops. Good for Baltimore. We're not going to commercial, are we? Come on, let's talk about some Saints football. What y'all thinking? Y'all doing the same thing? You on your feet? If you ain't on your feet, I don't know, man. Saints on the clock. Look at that black and gold. That thing's pretty. It's pretty. And we go to break. You gotta be kidding me. 4 minutes left for the Saints. It's for me, it's JOK or trade back. JOK, trade back. Maybe wide receiver here. Go get another pick. If you want to take Asante Samuel, just trade back. You can get him a little bit later. If a team's calling, I wouldn't mind it. Not at all. My phone's blowing up. I ain't gonna do it. Y'all aren't gonna make me do it. Here it is. We have been waiting all off season for this. JOK, Asante Samuel, or trade back. Bro, Terrence Marshall and the Saints Uni, that'd be pretty. That'd be pretty. Number 6 is available as well. You can wear number 6. If they pick an all-lineman here, come on. Talk to me nicely. Talk to me nicely, Goodell. Why are we in commercial right now? It's driving me crazy, bro. It's driving me crazy. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil nothing to y'all. I'm a little bit behind as well. The stream's a little bit behind. My phone's blowing up. I ain't doing it. Come on, why is the commercial right before the Saints pick? It's killing me. Jeez. Getting a phone call too? What'd they do? Jeez. Gosh, this is the longest commercial of my whole entire life. Come on. Okay, pick is in. They made the pick. Is it JOK? Is it Asante Samuel? Is it Terrence Marshall? Elijah Moore? Let's help Jameis out now. Let's help Jameis out now. My phone's blowing up. If Packers don't take Terrence Marshall here, Asante Samuel, for sure. I would take that. They're talking about it right now. Daniel Jeremiah talking about it. Come on, Goodell. Come on, Goodell. Talk to me nicely, Goodell. I'm putting 2 headphones on for this. Saints selection. Pick in the 2000 NFL Draft. The New Orleans Saints select They just compared him to Marcus Davenport. We literally have Marcus Davenport. We just skipped over Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Bro. Dude. Well. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? I heard the name a bunch in the pre-draft process, but I never heard him connected to New Orleans. He's a great pass rusher. I know who he is. I've definitely heard of him. People have been talking. He's got a incredibly high ceiling. He could be a great pick, but it's just like we don't have a cornerback. We don't have a linebacker. Let's hope to God they trade up and get either Jabril Cox or some kind of corner. Or we just go get Quan Alexander back. We just need something. If we didn't have such a big a hole at corner, I'd be fine with this. Well, it looks like you guys aren't very happy. Gosh. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm not pissed off because he's a good player. He's a good D-end. But it's like, how many D-ends do we need now? We got Cam, Davenport, Tonyo Passanio. Now this kid, Peyton Turner. Carl Granderson. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked with the pick. Going from top 10, let's go get Surtain, J.C. Horn, Micah Parsons, and then we're stuck with Peyton Turner. Looks like everyone's signing off. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Sorry it wasn't the pick we wanted. I'll get something out later tonight after the show. I'll get something out. Hopefully make you guys feel a little bit better. I'll do my research. I don't get why we pass on any secondary help either, but I'll get some out later and hopefully it makes you guys feel a little better. Hopefully make me feel a little bit better as well. The Packers took Eric Stokes, by the way. Corner. Weird. Appreciate the stream. Appreciate you, Morgan. Thanks for tuning in. Been streaming for almost 4 hours. Carl looked like a beast in the videos. That's what I was thinking, too. I thought Carl Granson was going to take a great step forward and be that next guy. Be that guy that can come off the bench and pass rush, but I guess not. I thought edge maybe later, but I was told that he got a 9.0 out of 10 rating, which is good. And on the Saints board, that's the highest player on the board, which is fine. You take the best player. The things I'm getting on Twitter right now is hilarious. Just relax. Relax. Trust the process. Trust the process. Just like last year, the Saints took Cesar Ruiz. Didn't see him in any mock drafts. That's why you just can't trust mock drafts. You gotta just trust what the team does. He had a 9.0 out of 10 rating, like I said. The Saints had him graded very highly. Maybe it wasn't the biggest need on the team, but they took the best available player on their board. So this officially means that. I mean, not necessarily. He's not a bust necessarily. The Saints are coming off a year where they had pretty much 3 starting DNs. Because Trey Hendrickson played a good amount. So I don't think you can say Davenport's a bust yet. They just extended his 5th-year option, so I mean, they do have faith in this guy that he can be what they drafted him to be, 2 firsts. But I'll get a podcast out later. Hopefully, you guys feel better about it. Crazy pick. That's why my phone's blowing up. Wasn't really expected, but sounds good. I'll get something out. Check it out on Twitter later, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be a better day tomorrow. We got 3 picks tomorrow. We got a second, 2/3. It's gonna be a better day tomorrow. To everyone who saw my live reaction, I'm sorry. I didn't have much to say. I'm a little speechless. But are streaming tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to. What do you guys think? Would you guys tune in? If you guys want me to, for sure. Whatever you guys want. Who dat? Jeez. Buffalo's on the clock right now. We got 2 more picks and this thing over. Everyone's comparing to Marcus Davenport. He moves like Marcus Davenport. He bends the line to Marcus Davenport. Pass rush wins championships. I mean, we saw it with the Bucks. Another thing is, Cam Jordan's not getting any older. Any younger, I mean. Let's see, the Buffalo pick just went in. Let's see what they're... I'll find that pick out just in a second. The Bills added Gregory Owusu. That's a good pick. These things on Twitter right now are hilarious. I mean, they're not hilarious. They hurt my heart. We got Marcus Davenport to back up Marcus Davenport. True. You're not wrong. A healthy Marcus Davenport, though. We got 2 more picks. Baltimore is up next. And then we got Tampa Bay. If Tampa Bay gets a skill position, I think Christian Baymore would be a good fit for them at 32. Jeez. Wow. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? He was definitely a sleeper. Peyton Turner, definitely a sleeper. How you guys feeling? Jeez. We're picking 30 picks. That's gonna be tomorrow. Getting late. Well, Peyton Turner's the pick. All right, I'm out. Thanks again. Appreciate you for tuning in, Theodore and Morgan. Maybe see you guys tomorrow. I'll get some out later today. And yeah. Who dat to you guys?